Hello and welcome to our special holiday episode of Breaking Out of the Bubble. I'm your host, Lindsay Burke. On today's show, we stuff Panther Packs for local school kids, we catch up on Hanover headlines, and it's officially the start of the basketball season. All that coming up on Breaking Out of the Bubble. It's officially the giving season. With all the talk of the holidays, we've been feeling it here on campus. But for the Panther Pack Club, it's always the giving season. Panther Packs works to fight hunger right here in the local area. With me, I have fellow student Amanda McCulley, the coordinator for Panther Packs. Thanks for joining me, Amanda.
No problem.
You had a good day so far?
Yes. You?
Yeah, I'm so glad that you're here with me.
Thank you.
So tell me, how long have you been involved in Panther Packs?
I've actually been involved for about 3.5 years now. I'm currently a senior and I started about halfway through my freshman year.
So what kind of gave you the idea to get involved?
I've always been involved with service projects like this, especially through my church back home. We've always we've done sack lunches that we used to deliver on Saturday, and I found the service opportunity to be a lot really close to what I did back home. So.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are really helping out the kids in the community. So I know you guys put the stuff in the Panther Packs for the students here right next door, I guess you could even say, at Southwestern.
Yes.
So how many packs on average would you say that you guys have?
Well, we usually do it in bulk. So in past years, we've had to do 400 lunches at each session, and this year we're only doing 300, which is actually good. That means there's less students that need it, which is always great. So we do them 300. Actually, this month we're doing 600 to prepare because we'll be gone for Christmas break. And we just make those all at once, and we send them over to Southwestern, and then they divvy them out each Friday.
Well, that's awesome. So how do you guys get the food and things to put in those?
Gleaner's Food Bank out of Indianapolis, they provide the food, and they bring it here right in time for us to unpack all of it and put it all in lunch sacks for Southwestern.
That's awesome. So who stuffs the bags? Is it just the members within the club?
Yeah, actually, it's really open to everyone. So I have an email list of about 160 people, and then they can forward it to whoever. Almost all the RAs are on there, so they send it to the residents for service projects. Other clubs like to use it for their service projects. So I just send out an email whenever we have one coming up. Whoever's interested can just show up at that time and participate.
That's awesome, because I know that has to help a lot right now around the Thanksgiving time.
Oh yeah, people are definitely looking for service hours, which is nice, and it's not really an obligation. Like, people don't feel that they have to show up to every one. You can just come whenever you have time.
Well, that's awesome. I think that it is a great cause. And thanks for joining me. I'm really glad we got to talk about this.
Yeah.
Maybe spread the word so we can have some more people come out and help you guys. So if you want more information or want to get involved with Panther Packs, you can send an email to pantherpackclub@hanover.edu.
nail-biting, stomach-turning time of the year. It's the finals. time of the year where students buckle down and hit the books. Do you know where those notes from September are?
Wait, what notes?
You better hope that's not an accumulative.
Oh gosh. It is!
Don't fret, students. Just review your study guides and you will do well.
What does this mean?
Just remember to relax during finals. Take a break. Go outside.
Hey, man. Want to go to the Yug? No. Why not? Because I haven't showered in 5 days, man. Alright?
And, make sure you keep up with your hygiene. Most of all, be glad the holidays are coming soon, and you'll get to spend time with your family.
Mom, I hate you.
So good luck. Finals coming soon.
Looking good. That commercial was produced by our Bubble staff, Kara Hoskins and Austin Elrod. Next, we go to the campus news headlines with Kylie Thomas.
This holiday season brings both joy and sorrow. The Hanover College community is still grieving over the brutal death of one of our own. On Monday, November 17th, the White House confirmed that the terrorist group ISIS executed Hanover alum Abdul Rahman Qassig, formerly known as Peter Qassig, in Syria. He is the third American to be killed by Islamic State. Peter was a Hanover College student from 2008 to 2009. At Hanover, he was a member of the cross-country and track teams. He was also a member of the Lambda Chi Alpha fraternity. After Hanover, Peter later worked for charity groups in Lebanon and Syria, where he was captured by the ISIS group in October of last year. President Barack Obama released a statement that Qassig was a humanitarian who worked to save the lives of Syrians injured and dispossessed by war. Please keep Peter's family and friends in your thoughts and prayers during this difficult time. On a less somber note, recruitment for both the sororities and fraternities at Hanover is upon us. Formal recruitment for the women is January 8th through the 11th, and the men's formal recruitment is the following week. If you are interested in getting involved in our thriving Greek life here on campus, sign-ups are open now. You will find all the information on My Hanover under Fraternity Sorority Life. We hope you go Greek. This just in, our favorite time of the year is upon us. And no, I'm not talking about Christmas, it's finals week. Here are some helpful hints for surviving yet another week of finals here at Hanover. First, prioritize your exams. Let's be honest, some subjects we are great at and some we just can't wait to come to an end. Regardless of how you feel about the subject, prioritize which finals you will need to devote more time to and start studying for those now. You will be glad you did come finals week. Second, learn how you study best. Just because your friend makes a color-coded outline of all their notes from all their classes doesn't mean that's the best way for you to study too. Explore on campus and find your favorite study spot. Whether that's in the lobby of your residence hall or locked away in a library study carrel, do what is best for you. Your grades will thank you later. And finally, take breaks. No one can study all day long, so don't expect yourself to never look away from the books. Take a walk to the point or grab a free late-night meal at the famous Sunday night breakfast before finals. From all of us here at the Bubble, we wish you the best of luck on your finals. That's it for the news here at Hanover College. This is Kylie Thomas. Back to you, Lindsay.
Thanks, Kylie. Finals can be rough, and one fun way to take a break is to show your Panther pride in an athletic event. There are 4 seasons in Indiana: spring, summer, fall, and basketball. With the weather getting cold outside, it's time to move the game inside. The Hanover Panthers men's team is coming off a great 2013 and 2014 campaign, but they came up shy of the HCAC championship last year. This year, they will stop at no cost to bring home the title. Matt Brooks sat down with senior forward Kyle James to get his input on the upcoming season and his expectations.
What has been so special about your career here at Hanover?
So far, it's been a great experience. I've been lucky enough to be given the opportunity to play the game I love in college. It's been a lot of fun. Got to play with a lot of good players. Playing in Coach Miller's program, it's just been a really positive experience for me.
When entering this season, what are your goals and expectations?
The biggest goal we have is to win a conference championship. Regular season, we want to be the top team at the end of the regular season so that we can host the tournament, win the tournament, and go on to the NCAA tournament. That's really what we're focused on. That's what we're working for every day.
There's been a lot of hype about you on and off the court, on social media, on the websites and everything. How do you handle that personally when you're trying to go out there and win a conference tournament?
It's part of the fun. It's not like the attention brings a lot of pressure with it or anything like that. I mean, I know the work I put in, the work the teams put in. Really, anything that gets people excited about Hanover basketball or gets the campus wanting to come to the games, it's all for the better for us.
People have been giving you the nickname the boomstick. Obviously, this is a term used by several members around campus that has kind of become your nickname. Would you like to elaborate on that a little bit for us?
Yeah, that's I'm not even sure how that really started, but it's kind of a thing between a lot of my closer friends. Is the boomstick, as they call it, is my right leg. I was born with club foot, and it's like when you're watching me on the court or anytime I'm wearing shorts, you can see my right leg is like visibly smaller than my left leg, and it's just a part of having club foot, and it's just a part of who I am as a person and as a basketball player. So.
Your go-to move during the season is running underneath the basketball goal and dishing it off to one of your teammates. You've been doing this ever since your freshman year. What kind of made your mind up to come up with this move, and it's worked so well for you in your career?
It's sort of something that just happened naturally. It's something that coaches, like the coaches I've played for, don't even always like to see because it's kind of a risky play to sort of just jump in there and make passes. It's not something you teach, but it sort of started in high school. I played with some pretty good shooters and players that I like to create for and get the ball to them so they could shoot it in, and it just sort of stuck and became a habit, and luckily it's not been too bad for me.
You had a lengthy off season from the summer and the fall. What have you improved most in your game?
This offseason I sort of decided to become a more complete player. You never shoot the ball as well as you'd like to. You'd always like to get better shooting and ball handling. So I worked a lot on that. Worked a lot on improving my game going to the left. I'm more of a right-hand dominant player, which other teams know about. So developing the ability to go left and develop this thing, throw around the field.
Here in Collier Arena, you have a great fan base, and the atmosphere is unreal. What can you say about that, coming in every single game and having that great of an atmosphere?
Yeah, like you said, being a senior, I played in quite a few gyms, and in Division III, it really doesn't get much better than Collier Arena. Whether it be the facility itself, it's fairly new. It's a beautiful facility, nice gym, and then just the atmosphere. We have great support from people on campus, whether it be parents, friends, students, faculty members often show up to games, and it really makes for a lot of fun and a really good atmosphere.
Lastly, what do you plan on doing different from last year to this year?
There really comes a lot with that. Like I said, like you said, we're really just trying to finally make that jump that we've been trying to make here for the past few years. And it kind of just is an everyday process. You got to stick with the process of setting that standard of working as a champion, working to be a champion, not just coming in and working hard, but setting the championship standard and coming in and doing extra work. Maybe it might be before practice, after practice, but really just putting in the extra time and effort that it might take to make the jump from where we've been to where we want to be.
luck to both the men and the women's teams this season. That's all for this edition of Breaking Out of the Bubble. We'll see you again after the new year, probably in the gym working off those holiday cookies. Safe holiday travels to everyone.